Workout every day, day number, what is it, 43, 44, or something like that. We are working on isometrics, so just exercises that require us to hold our position. Okay, now I'm going to go through pretty quickly because I don't have really much time to edit, but here's what I did. I had leg lifts kind of like this. I wanted to try and raise my leg as tall as possible, stay as balanced as I could on one leg, and I'm really trying to feel it straight through the hip flexor here. That's what I'm trying to train, stability and balance there. And I think isometrics have a place in training programs. I've been watching a lot of videos on the benefits of them. So I just essentially hold these for as long as possible, no specific time, for about 3 to 4 sets per exercise. So after I finish up this, I move on to the next one. I got this exercise here, which is kind of weird. It's like a horse stance, is what people are calling it, but essentially you get into a squat like this, and actually what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work the adductors of the inner thigh, and I'm trying to push my feet together on the floor, like I'm trying to close the earth. Like the earth has a giant crack in it, and I'm trying to close it. And I don't know why that is the choice of words there, but you know what? It makes enough sense if you think about it. I'm really pressing my feet together on the ground, even though it's not possible for me to break the floor. That's what I'm trying to do while in this bent position. And it's a very tough exercise. I didn't think this one would be that difficult, but it was. I did a similar version of this except in a split stance lunge. Now, what I did in this lunge is I didn't just hold it. I thought about my front foot being pulled into my back leg and then my back leg being pushed forward, if that makes any sense. I'm kind of pushing in opposite directions and I'm creating tension that way. And essentially with these isometrics, I'm trying to see how can I generate maximal force under load, under some form of load, right? If you're doing a max squat, think of it this way. Imagine you had a bar and you had to squat it, but the weight was like 1 million pounds. So you can't obviously squat that. But what you're actually doing is you're trying to generate force against an immovable object. And essentially the idea is that it allows you to increase your motor unit recruitment, and that's just a fancy way of saying get a lot of your muscle engaged, right? So it's pretty cool stuff. Next on the list, we had some back extension, pretty simple. Squeeze the back, raise my arms up, and I try to fly. Okay, this for some reason reminds me of the time I went bowling. I don't know, just don't even ask me why. I went bowling in this super cool bowling alley when I was a kid, and there was like a Superman arcade system in there. I don't know why I think of that when I do back extensions, but here we are. Then lastly, we have chaturanga, which is basically like a low plank, if you will, or just slightly off the ground in the push-up position, and I'm holding for as long as possible. And that's pretty much everything. I finished this off with some abs, and that was the workout. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.